Craig Levine, can we qualify for the World Cup?
Well, I think it's going to be tough, but I think we've got a good squad of players, and I think when we play, the likes of Belgium and Croatia, I think it's going to be a hard game. But I think we've got good players that we could hopefully qualify for the World Cup. I think we've got a good chance.
Fabio Capello, what style of football will you play at the Euros?
Today, I think that we have very difficult to play Wayne Rooney, very good, and I think we have a tough group to play in the Euros, but I think that we have a good chance to qualify for the knockout stages.
Alan Hansen, what do you think of the Premiership?
Well, I think you look at the Premiership, I think it's fantastic. I think you've got some great teams, great players that play great football. I think we've got a great product on the park. I think the great chance of teams getting forward in the league, like the Queen's Park Rangers. I think they've got some great players, great money, a great chairman, and I can see them going far. Fantastic.
Alan Shearer, impressed with Newcastle?
Well, I've got to say, I think they've played well. I think they've got some great players, and credit to them. I think they've taken a lot of stick in the last few years, but I think they've ignored that, and they're climbing the table. I think they've got a great chance of finishing in the top 6 this year. Great. I think they've done well.
Stuart McCall, you must be delighted with the way things are going at Motherwell at the moment.
Yeah, I think we're doing well. We've got some great players. Looking the business. We've played some hard games this year against the Old Firm, and we've come through. I think we've got some hard games coming up against Dundee United and against Aberdeen. But hopefully we can, we can stay in the top 3, and that'll be fantastic for Motherwell this year. Great.
Neil Lennon, how is life as Celtic manager?
Well, it's difficult. You just got to try. You train all the time to get yourself, up the table and that. But I think at times, being manager of Celtic is a bit difficult. And hopefully we can get some results on the board and try and climb the league. It's going to be hard, but hopefully it's achievable this year.
Mick McCarthy, can you keep Wolves in the Premiership?
Well, I think Wolves are fantastic. We've got some great results this year. We've played some great football, but I think it's going to be hard this year to give the club in the Premiership. We've got as much chance of staying up in the direction in Susan Boyle's bedroom, but we're going to try and give it our best shot, and hopefully we can do it this year. Hopefully, fingers crossed.
Steve Bruce, are you happy with Sunderland this year?
Well, I think it's Sunderland. It's been a tough couple of years. I think we've lost a few players. We lost Darren Bent, and that was a blow. But obviously, we've come back from that, and we've signed a few players this year. But looking at the business now, we're looking. We've had some great results. Against some of the top sides in England. And yeah, I think we've got a great chance this year of doing something, and hopefully we can do it starting this weekend and get a couple of results.
Stephen Presley, you must be delighted with Falkirk at the moment.
Well, I think definitely that Falkirk are a difficult side to break down, and we've obviously proved that this year with some fantastic results, and hopefully we can, go through to the next round of the Cup, and we can try and get back into the USPL. That's our aim. Brilliant.
Tam Cowan, how good is it being a Motherwell fan this season?
Oh, brilliant! I mean, it's fantastic. You're going down to Fir Park, and you're expected to beat teams like Dundee United and Aberdeen. It's absolutely brilliant. Fantastic for the town, and we're doing well. Absolutely magnificent, fantastic. Off the ball, tune in on Saturday. Brilliant.
Roberto Mancini, Man City on fire?
I think that we do well, fantastic for us. At the moment, I think we have a difficult game against Man United. We do well without Carlos Tevez and a few of the other boys, but I think we have done extremely well this season, and I am delighted with Manchester City.
Martin Yall, you must be delighted to be back in England.
I think it's fantastic for me. I think we're doing well. We have some great players. I think that we have struggled this season, Europa League and Premiership, but I think we are now getting better, and I think we have a difficult game to come up against Arsenal, but I think that we are now in a position where we're looking better, and I think it's great for sure. Thank you.
Jose Mourinho, how are you these days, Jose?
I am good. I am fantastic. I cannot be better. I am great. I am special. I am fantastic. And I think that I am doing very well. Extremely well. And I think that Real Madrid, we are doing well in the Champions League. And I am special. Thank you.
Wayne Rooney, are you gutted to be missing 3 matches at the Euros?
Yeah, I think it's disappointing, to miss this, 3 games in the European Championship, but hopefully, as I say, I can come back from that and come back in the knockout stages and hopefully score a few goals and make England win the European Championship. So hopefully that's my aim,
Jim Jeffries, how disappointing was it to leave Hearts?
Well, as I say, I loved my time at Hearts, and as I said, disappointed to obviously leave the team you supported as a boy and managed as a man. But I'll come back for that, and hopefully I can get a job soon.
Sir Alex Ferguson, 25 years, how do you feel?
Oh, proud, fantastic, brilliant. So obviously we've played some brilliant football this season, and looking absolutely magnificent. I'm really proud of the players this year. Played against Man City, and obviously we lost 6-2, but we've looked better since then. Obviously the win against Everton was brilliant, and now we're pressing again to hopefully get another title. Brilliant.
I would just like to hand you over to Richard Gordon and open all mics.
Okay, thanks very much, Mark. Welcome to Your Call and Sports Sound here live on Radio Scotland. All the big games in the SPL covered this afternoon, and we now speak to the one and only Billy Dodds about the game today. Doddsy, how do you see this game going?
Well, Richard, it's disappointing. Spectacle today. I think you've got a great 2 teams trying to go at it, but there's only 2,000 supporters in the stadium. It's going to be a difficult game. But I can see Rangers winning this, Richard. Hopefully it'll be 2-1 to Rangers.
And Stephen Cragen's with us as well, watching the games for us today. Stephen, how do you think Motherwell are doing this season?
Well, I think we're doing well. We've got some great, players in the team. I think we've done fantastically well this year. I've got to say, I think, we've got to be incredibly positive with what we've achieved. We're sitting second in the league, Richard. It's going very difficult at the moment. We lost to Celtic yesterday, but we've got a good chance of finishing the top 3. I think it's going to be our aim this year. Hopefully we can do that.
Well, thanks very much, and that's all from us here today.